study other planets, you study the contents of other planets, does that give you a perspective on the origin of life on Earth, which again is full of mystery in itself? Not the evolution, but the origin, the first springing to life. It's like from nothing to life, from the basic ingredients to life. I guess another way of asking it is, how unique are we?
Yeah, it's a great question, and it's one that just scientifically we don't have an answer to. We don't even know how many times life evolved on Earth, if it was only once, or if it happened independently 1,000 times in different places. We don't know whether it's happened anywhere else in the universe, although it feels absurd to believe that we are the only life that evolved in the entire universe, but it's conceivable. We just have no real information. We don't understand really how life came about in the first place on Earth.
I mean, so if you look at the Drake equation, that tries to estimate how many alien civilizations are out there. Planets have a big part to play in that equation. If you were to bet money in terms of the odds of origins of life on Earth, I mean, this all has to do with how special and unique is Earth. What you land in terms of the number of civilizations has to do with how unique the rare Earth hypothesis is. How rare and special is Earth? How rare and special is the solar system? Like, if you had to bet all your money on a completely unscientific question. Well, no, actually, it's actually